Because we're listening.
Alright, starting now.
You have to learn to listen. You have to learn to listen. This is a business. Get your act together. I don't pay you for nothing.
Aggro, stop!
What do you think this is, a charity? It's just a boy.
They're watching.
So fuck, I'm just gonna go in. Yeah, I'm just gonna straight into the fight.
When they get here. Hey kids, welcome back to Cookies and Cream. We were just wrestling.
That's all.
That's all. We was just fooling around, you sees. No one got Hoyt.
Don't tell your parents. It'll be our little secret.
Tell your parents.
Little Cookies and Cream secret.
Yeah. Oh, there's like 5 elites in that.
Oh my god, you got gangbanged.
Yeah, don't tell nobody you got gangbanged by these elites.
You hear me?
Gonna have your friends over.
But I'm the prophet of truth. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares what you are. Only care how tight you are.
Oh god.
I'm going to the pink.
Yeah! Hey guys, I found the paint. Why? Because I went so hard with it.
I went so hard that I found the pink, so I can swim in it.
Don't look at me like that.
Coffee's the pink.
I don't want to be the pink.
Nigga, you the pink.
I don't want to.
Where the fuck is that lead?
I don't truly quite understand.
Why don't you want to be the pink?
No,
You get
the
2. The
pink.
stink only gets 1.
Okay, it's 2 things. Okay, so there's 2 sayings I always say online. There you go hard in the paint, and then you swim in the pink. Hard in the paint means that you're trying hard, you're doing well, and I see your effort. Swimming in the pink is you were successful in going hard in the paint.
I don't understand.
No one does, but as long as you're swimming in the pink, you don't need to.
Huh. You guys hugging?
Hug it out, bro.
Yeah, I'm doing my impression of Floyd Mayweather. Oh!
People weren't entertained.
That's why I didn't spend $40 on them. Like, it's just a box. I don't buy fight. Like, I don't pay money for fights on TV because they're never that good. Except for the time they got the zero cut off, a bit off. That was worth about $40. That was worth $40.
Let me whisper in your ear real quick.
I want to punch the Hodge and kidneys bleed.
I got something to tell you.
Well, if I remember correctly, he was losing, and I guess he just didn't want to lose.
No, he was like leaning up on him, like he was like.
Yeah, he was holding
like,
him. He was hugging him.
Let me take a breather real quick.
I think he might have a sword. I need to be
and
careful.
let me take a bite of this real quick. And then like the other like.
I just got so hungry in the middle of this fight.
I was hungry for McDonald's, but I didn't have nothing.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, me in your face. Who was that against? That wasn't Foreman.
Wait, what?
Who did he fight? Who was he fighting when he didn't have his ear?
I don't know.
Damn it.
No. We're gonna
Everybody remembers the ear biter, not the ear bitey.
Well,
the biter.
he was a really good boxer.
He was.
Holyfield.
Stuff.
Holyfield. It was Evander Holyfield.
Huh. Did he get it reattached?
Ooh! Yeah!
It's time for battle.
Oh, I didn't kill anyone. Where you going?
Go away.
Anyway.
Yeah, I watched some of the Floyd Mayweather fight. Or was there anything really that great about it?
No, everyone's mad because...
It just seemed like he ran around the ring the whole time.
That's why everyone's mad. Because it was like the most hyped fight in the history of boxing besides Tyson versus Holyfield. And Floyd... Mayweather, he's a really good boxer. Like he's, I think
he knows
he's
what
not
he's doing.
He's not undefeated, but he's like lost like 2, I think. Like
no, from what I understand, Floyd is undefeated, and then
Pacquiao
has like 2 losses and like
no, they're both crazy.
3 draws, but
And
they
so
have
Floyd,
similar win records.
They're
Floyd
both
Mayweather,
really tough.
he wasn't a great. It wasn't like the boxing match you were
2
expecting.
tough guys.
It seemed like Pacquiao was really trying to take him down. But
No, he was, but
Floyd was just like,
but
I'm just
Floyd,
going around. Like,
Floyd was poking him and tapping him until he
points.
knew he would win point wise.
Yeah.
And the moment he knew he won point wise, he just hugging him and running across the ring. And it wasn't impressive because everyone was expecting to be a knockdown drag out.
Yeah.
Which, if I was a boxer, I know that's my record on the line, but this is the most hyped fight. I want to give
you have to
give my all.
throw some swings. Like,
I mean, if I understand that I might lose, but that's the fun part.
rope-a-dope.
I mean,
rope-a-dope.
rope-a-dope. Rope-a-dope is scary. Seeing Muhammad Ali actually do the rope-a-dope in the match, it's terrifying. Because his feet just... he just drops the guy.
Give him the old razzle-dazzle.
Yeah. I would never want to do that. I would never want to fight Muhammad Ali.
I didn't watch the whole fight, but I watched some of it. I'm like, what are they doing? Like,
no,
it's just Pacquiao chasing him around.
That's
the
why
field,
everyone was
like,
mad. That it wasn't the match everyone was expecting.
You can't catch me.
I didn't hurt. He's just the greased up deaf guy from Family Guy. Just, I didn't hurt nobody.
You can't touch me. You'll see
Okay, I'm gonna punch you.
I'm gonna punch you.
I'm touching all your candy.
I ain't touching my candy. I'm gonna punch him so hard.
He's touching my candy. I'm gonna punch you so hard.
I think the part that
Get out
made
of
me
my
more
soul.
upset
Get
about
back
it
here,
is
Mayweather.
everyone was like, okay, well, that happened.
Oh, hey there.
He's so
That's a
beautiful.
jackal. That's a brute chieftain. I think at the time he was the only brute chieftain. Yeah.
Dude, you know more about Halo than
And
me.
after this, when he dies, they break up into chieftains, which is why
So-
there's multiple chieftains in 3.
Anything special about like brutes or anything that
They
we
eat people.
Oh, I don't.
They
Like
eat everything.
I'd probably eat people too if I was an alien. Though.
you would.
I wouldn't eat. I wouldn't eat.
You'd probably be a
sentient.
vegetarian alien, and the first thing you do is eat a person.
That would
Why would
disqualify
it be a
me,
vegetarian
that's
alien?
Like,
Because
be
people are
part of an
considered
alien-
plants to them.
Like if an alien species only ate vegetation, with like brontosaurus teeth or something, you
Just
probably
square, tiny teeth.
you would seek out a
rocks in
person
your
and
stomach.
kill them and eat them.
yeah, I would.
Yeah, that's just the kind of person you are.
Because if I'm an alien, I can eat people without getting prion disease.
Why not?
Explain to the kids at home what prion disease is.
See,
Okay,
you research
if
this. You research this, which disturbs me.
This is why I randomly
like-
call Agro and be like, hey, what does this species do? Because he most likely knows.
That's one of the things that's not good with cannibalism. Is like if you eat, if you're a
Also,
person and you
there's
eat.
also the moral wrongs of eating people.
Anyways, the biological reason you shouldn't eat people is that you can get prion disease and stuff like that. One, people aren't very clean. We have terrible diets.
Yeah.
And we're just
We're
gross.
full of shit.
We're gross. We taste bad. We smell bad. We're nasty. Anyway, second of all, you get prion disease. And what prion disease is that if you eat human brains and stuff like that, they have like
Decided of
kind of essentially what happens is you get like
Can
rogue.
you just put on the bottom of this? This game is really fucking pretty.
You have like rogue RNA strands going around,
Yeah.
and what it will do is it'll fuck up the genes in your own cells, and essentially you start having like stroke symptoms and stuff, and your brain starts functioning, and you're like,
it's their brain trying to
there's
assimilate into
specific
yours.
things that your body kind of shuts down because it's trying to do stuff with other people parts that aren't yours.
So in theory, I can take over people's bodies by making them eat my brain.
Sure.
You'll just make their body shut down. Like,
Well, or that.
like you get kind of like shakes, and part of your brain doesn't work, and sometimes like your limbs start like not working right. Like it's kind of similar to a stroke, but it's called prion disease.
Are you hankering for another fix?
No, I'd eat people if I could though. Like if there was a restaurant I could go where I could just like taste people,
Aggro 2015. Cannibalism is okay.
I would.
He's
do
saying
it.
it's not.
No, he's saying
That's
he
if
would.
you eat brains. Like if you eat other like human meat, it's not as likely.
See,
but
I'm just gonna have like this
talk.
big banner
I'm
saying
just enjoying
Aggro
the
for
cutscene.
2015.
I just don't. The thing is, it's like I'd be completely willing to eat human flesh. I wouldn't want to eat most people though. That's the thing. It's like
That's fair.
90% of humans I wouldn't want to eat. There's like that small 10% where I'm like, you look palatable. You know, like
I just realized that I think the Arbiter is the only lead to keep his mouth closed. Because he's proper.
everybody else is just like.
Well, like next time if they
All the
show him,
time.
like, he actually keeps his mandibles like really tight closed.
What is it?
Oh, I fucking love that armor. Yeah, see, he keeps it really like shut.
Anyway, but yeah, you guys wouldn't taste people if you had the opportunity?
I was trying to talk about someone else, but okay, fuck it, I guess.
Like-
I saw Walking Dead.
Like,
I saw
not
Walking
like murder people. Like I wouldn't murder people, but if there was a place I could go to try people meat,
I
Alright,
still
I
wonder why
would
they
do
don't
it.
have any
Alright.
genitals. That's weird to me.
So I'm gonna say yes, but I'm gonna explain it. Like if I had to have like a piece of meat amputated,
also,
I would pay a chef to prepare. Like if I was losing my leg, I would lose my leg, give it to like a chef,
reabsorb the strength of my own limb.
prepare my leg, and make it a delicacy, and bring it back to me so I can taste the fine meat that
I
is
feel
my
like
leg.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like that's fair.
Wait, shh.
What would you have your arbiter do?
Go ahead.
Eat yourself.
I love it. The armor is so pretty.
Fazza, would you?
I've tuned out.
I wouldn't eat
I
other
was
people.
thinking-
I would eat meat. I would eat pieces of meat.
You just asked me a question, and I was like, I would eat other people.
I just wanted to.
Are you done? No, keep going.
No.
Are you good?
Yeah.
If I open,
If they were putting me, you know, other people seem disgusted. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead, continue.
Neither pity nor mercy. Even now.
you're about to do it. Son of a bitch! I opened my mouth.
He moved his hand and started to open his mouth, and you just hear coffee just. Like his mouth just gonna open up.
Getting ready to piece of shit.
I'm almost.
Anyway, Positive.
No, all right, I'm done. Go ahead.
Would you eat human flesh?
I just want to talk about elites. What are we talking about?
Would you eat human flesh if you had the
No,
opportunity?
no.
Like no like
No.
repercussions. Like you just
I've-
get to taste people.
I've eaten enough of me to know no.
Hot.
not hot. Not hot.
My back fat and just skin it off and make fossa bacon is disgusting. But you were talking about shit a second ago, weren't you?
Eating my own leg, yeah.
Oh, my
I'd
head
eat
hurts.
people.
Oh, back bacon.
What do you think the tastiest part of a person would be?
Dick.
I'd say the arms.
I just want to say the first time the comment would be dick.
No, from experience, Fossa.
Yeah, sure,
It's gotta
whatever.
be the sweet meats. You know, like the soft meats. What was it?
Again, real quick, how pretty is this fucking game?
It is really pretty.
Like cheek meat or something.
Look at my claw.
It depends on the person. You know, they choose to work on the buns leg day.
I feel like people would make good
Yeah,
sausage.
see, look, every other elite is going.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Where are you?
On a second note, I
Damn it,
like
Jed,
Sweeney Todd.
where did he go?
That made me think of Sweeney Todd.
Like we have similar kind of biology and diets as pigs, right? So we'd probably make good sausage.
Yeah. We have the same kind of consistency in flesh. Just for
Yeah.
pigs, yeah.
So we could probably make good people bacon and good people sausage.
I feel
Okay,
like you're just
to-
trying to get me to justify.
To take us off of this forever.
I feel like he's trying to get me to justify his murders.
Okay,
I need your affirmation.
This episode is coming to an end. Get the fuck off of eating people, please. Please.
So Sweeney Todd is about a barber
Oh,
who kills
fuck
people,
me.
turns them into meat pies.
That's how I feel right now. I just had to kill that innocent
You just had to
grunt.
knock the Kool-Aid out of some grunt.
Bitches.
I don't know why you did that. What did you do?
your hand looks cool though.
Oh yeah, looks much better.
I like
than that.
chainmail on it. Yeah, it looks cool.
Like chainmail future skin.
I don't like the way that the new plasma sword looks. Like the
Versus this.
no. I'm talking about like in the new game, like Halo 5.
Oh, wait, the gold one?
Yeah.
Wait.
That's not every plasma sword.
Okay, because I like the way this one looks a lot. Like that
Oh,
one
there we
looks
go.
cool.
Well, no, the normal ones look like that. The yellow one was Prophet's Bane. It's like the Arbiter's personal sword.
No, I don't like the way it
Which,
looks.
well, it's not up to you. It's up to him. And he
Well,
goes
he's wrong. He should have hired a different designer. So why are we killing these elites, Vasa?
This episode, I'll explain later. How long do we have?
Like 3 or 4 minutes.
Oh, that was a friendly grunt. Oh.
3 or 4 minutes, really?
Yeah,
Oh, we got time.
we're at like 12 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah, we got so lost in talking about eating people that
I really want to get the fuck
I
out
always do.
All right.
for it.
Stop.
Yeah.
But
Sweet.
why are we killing these Covenant as the Arbiter?
They're not Covenant, they're insurrectionists.
Oh, so they're good guys?
Technically.
You don't want to kill
Technically
people so you
speaking.
can kill everything.
No, they just want to break off the Covenant because a leader found out that the prophets are lying and Halo is actually to destroy all sentient life in the galaxy.
So who found that out?
The leader of this particular group of Covenant found the 343 Guilty Spark,
Why is everything in space
Wander.
always about killing everything in space?
Okay, well, the Halos were invented as a last resort to
No,
kill the
because
Flood.
you have Halo, then you have like Mass Effect we were just talking about that has
The
the
Reapers
the
and
Reapers,
stuff.
yeah.
Which were just flying Halos.
And then you have Star Wars with the huge Death Star that's just gonna annihilate
Or
everything.
even go farther as to say the Yuzhan Vong,
Oh yeah,
which
yeah.
like literally kill everything that isn't Yuzhan
the
Vong.
forceless,
Like-
the forceless evil thing that just assimilates everything.
By the way, I love
and
the
then you have the
new Halo too.
Borg,
Oh yeah, that's true.
like in Star Trek.
The only threat to space is anything that wants to kill space. Not like anything personal.
You know what I was saying. So,
Yeah, spikes.
yeah, I love the Needlers Halo too.
Dual Needlers is kind of bullshit in Halo 2.
Dead.
I would always rock that.
What was I saying? I didn't get to finish my thought.
That they found out that they were lying.
That these are,
about
yeah,
that.
these are meant to annihilate. The leader found out because he talked to the Monitor 343.
Yeah.
He told him the truth, and then he showed him like simulations and that, like he proved that the prophets were lying, and the prophets found out that they found out the truth.
See, I would have just assumed that they were lying to begin with.
No, why? Why would
They
you?
Because they're like
they landed on the
they're-
elite homeworld 1,000 years ago with technology they'd never seen. Because when they landed on the elite homeworld, they were like during our samurai periods. They had like metal weapons and boats, and these motherfuckers landed in spaceships and energy shields. Granted, they still almost lost because that's how hard ass the elites are, but that's not important. And then they thought they were gods, and then they said we're not gods. We
They
have
may
the
take our
technology of
homes,
gods.
and they may take our families,
They'll
but they will never take
pussy.
our bukkake.
Oh. It means something.
I support elite bukkake.
Does it mean something different in their language? Please say it does.
Nope.
Oh.
I don't know how they reproduce though. I have no idea.
Through bukkake.
So it's like a snake. They just have a giant breeding ball orgy,
Yep.
and the females just end up pregnant. Actually, you know what? No, wait. You know what's something funny?
How,
Elites raise their young in a community, so I think maybe they do just have a massive orgy, and then all the males just take care of all the kids.
Who is your father? Why does that matter?
All of us.
I don't know.
I'm your brother, your father,
And your mother.
and your mother. What gender are you? We all look the same.
Come here, child. Daughter. Son.
Brother.
What gender?
Warrior.
Come a little closer and find out.
Oh no, another ball's coming again.
No, there's more balls.
Hey there, Spartan.
Female elites have less balls. They only have 2.
Out
Males
of how
have 8.
many? It varies between 4 and 8. So how do I know which one is the which?
You just gotta lift it and see if there's a vagina.
You really just need another elite there. That's the only way you can get a real
Just
close
compare.
estimate.
It's like we have to check a calculator, just shove your hand in the hole and just whatever you grab. It's a girl.
Look where I Nice as hell.
Reptiles are gross.
Yes.
We'll shoot this part. The only female lead I've ever seen was in that animated show, and she looked kind of cute. But there was like no way to tell it was a girl.
This
besides
isn't
they had
canon
a
enough
girl.
for me to get a hard on.
No, it was canon. It wasn't like the people who designed it were from 343. I think everyone's dead.
Is that Samus's ship?
It looks like it, doesn't it? No, this looks like a Covenant bomber.
Oh, okay.
Looks cool though. Not so much now, but it looks cool here.
Oh, those blurred textures.
There's mad textures.
Let's slap some red stuff. Let's slap some yellow stuff. And let's slap some purple stuff.
Give them a break. It was 2004. They had
So
made
with-
this in like 2 years.
With the slapping of stuff, we come to the end of this episode.
Yeah. And we'll see you next episode. Oh, get a doctor. Get a doctor.
Oh shit! I'm under attack.
Oh no, this is
the episode
all going wrong. No.